Hey everybody, welcome back to Meet the Money. I've got Doria, Wilms, City Manager, Desert Hot Springs, and we're going to talk about hotels and development and opportunities today. Thanks for joining me, Doria. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
So this is your first Meet the Money.
Right?
I'm guessing you're having an overload of information, data, and handshakes. Is that right?
Couldn't have said it any better. Absolutely.
So do me a favor and tell me and the audience, why are you here? I know you've got some opportunities in your city, and you've got a hot spring that's phenomenal.
Yes.
So tell us about it. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so Desert Hot Springs is in the Coachella Valley. It's a $7.5 billion tourism market. We're just outside of Palm Springs, 7 miles north of Palm Springs, and there is untapped opportunity in our community. So what makes Desert Hot Springs so unique is the fact that the city sits on top of a naturally occurring hot mineral aquifer. And that means that you can drill down and tap into these hot waters and have your own well on your site at your hotel and create a destination experience for folks, which is what folks are looking for these days. They want that experience,
Yep.
and you can provide that in Desert Hot Springs. And so what we're here at the conference for is to let everybody know, hey, when you're looking at your opportunities, check out Desert Hot Springs. We're a community that is business friendly. We have TOT incentives that we want to work with developers through and really incentivize them to come to our community and develop and really tap into that potential that exists there.
You just took the question away from me. I was just going to ask you about the TOTs. So how are you working that out? Is it 30% over 10 years, 50% over 17 years? How is that happening?
Well, so there's a couple of different things in place. So our council has already put together a TOT program for existing spa properties that are in the city that are already there. So if folks want to come in, they want to purchase those and renovate those, it's 2 years, 100% TOT waiving up to the cost of investment, the amount of investment. For ground up construction, we're going to negotiate based on the merit of the project, but I've seen these deals structured several different ways over up to 15 years, with the first couple of years maybe being 100% and then kind of tiering from there to eventually, full TOT being paid to the city. So again, it'll all be negotiated based on the merit of the project, but we're here to make those deals and really excited to do that.
I'm loving that idea. And case in point, a number of years ago when Anaheim was doing its renovations and all that, Garden Grove jumped on that bandwagon. And all the new hotels opened up down there.
That's right.
And I think you've got a golden opportunity to do that right now. And being able to tap into a desert hot spring to add that extra element or two to the spa experience. How many rooms are you looking to attract in some of these new hotels?
I mean, look, the sky's the limit. Yeah. We would love to see 300 plus keys there.
Yeah.
That's what we would love to see, and we've got the location to do it. Okay. So we've got this area in the city called Miracle Hill, and it is where the hottest waters naturally occur. And so we have an entire section up there that our council has had a lot of foresight to protect because we want to protect that natural resource.
Nice.
And so there we can accommodate 300 rooms would be ideal. We can go a lot higher than that for the the entrepreneur that wants to jump in and do that.
Right.
But we envision this whole corridor of Miracle Hill to be built up with this hotel development and cater to these experiential treatments that folks are looking for.
I love it.
The other thing I want to point out is we got Joshua Tree just up the Highway 62 there. Yeah. And so imagine, you go hiking in Joshua Tree and you're like, what do I do afterwards? I want to camp. No, I want to take the wife to a nice little hotel experience. We'll take them into Desert Hot Springs and have that hot mineral. There's millions of tourists that are going up to Joshua Tree. Okay. Like I said, the $7.5 billion industry that's already there in the Coachella Valley is there for somebody else to tap into.
Absolutely. How's the food and beverage now? I mean, that's got to be growing in your community as well as the surrounding areas getting, these upgraded restaurants. And I think days of fast food, we're kind of done with that.
We are done with that. Truth be told, it's lagging a little bit behind in
Yeah.
Desert Hot Springs from the other valley cities, and that's why we're looking to be out here and say, hey, come out to Desert Hot Springs. We've got these deals to be made. So in the Coachella Valley, though, we're starting to see these high-end restaurants that are going up, not just in Palm Springs and Indian Wells, but in Indio.
Yeah.
And so Desert Hot Springs sees us as being that next location for that.
I'm loving that. I think you put in anywhere from 90 to 150 keys.
Right.
You do the, A+ spa.
Right.
And you have a terrific food and beverage program, whether you can accomplish farm to table, which you probably can.
Absolutely.
I think
Absolutely.
that all adds to the ambiance and your experience.
That's
and
right.
Again, that's what everybody's looking for right now.
It is. It is. There's no doubt. When we work very closely with Visit Greater Palm Springs, and they're assessing the entire tourism industry in the valley, and the number one things that folks are searching for when they're searching up the Coachella Valley is where are the hot mineral waters.
There you go. Love
and
it.
you can have
You
that
got 'em.
opportunity in Desert Hot Springs. That's right. That's right.
How about the permitting process? How is that?
It couldn't be
gotta-
smoother.
Yeah.
It couldn't be smoother. So our council and myself, we worked with our staff to really streamline that process. So we will get you through the entitlement process as quick as California will allow us to. That's what I always tell everybody.
There you go.
But once you get through that entitlement process, for your building permits, when you submit your building plans, you will have your first round of corrections in 10 business days.
Wow.
And then obviously you're going to resubmit 5 business days from there, and every subsequent round of plan checks. So, and we hit
Love
those every single time.
Love
We
it.
know time is
Love
money,
it.
and
Yeah.
we want to get you through that development process so that we can get you operational.
Well, that's it. Get the stabilization, take out that high interest rate construction
right.
loan, and
That's right.
you're off and running. So,
Time is money.
hey, thanks for joining us. How can people get a hold of you?
Well, they can reach me. Look up the City of Desert Hot Springs. You can find our website at cityofdhs.org. I am Doria Wilms. I'm the city manager, and I'm very much looking forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, thanks. We'll be back with another exclusive clip from Meet the Money soon. Bye.